Peace and healing to all. The Goddess of Love is back. I welcome you all with open arms to my Love Tribe family. Give thanks for allowing this interchange to take existence. Give thanks for tuning into my channel. And give thanks for everything in this current moment, Ashe. So, the affirmation for today is... The affirmation for today is... I am happy and free because I am me. The affirmation for today is I am happy and free because I am me. Family, Love Tribe, do you feel the same way? Do you feel happy? Do you feel free? Because you are who you are. Like, I am happy and I am free because I am me. I give thanks that I no longer attempt to follow the crowd or attempt to fit in, even though that never worked for me. It never worked for me to try to fit into a group. It just never worked. I was always the weird, lonely type of person. So I give thanks that I'm happy. What makes me happy? Because I'm me. I give thanks that I'm free. What makes me free? Because I'm my authentic self. And I'm just happy and I'm grateful that I'm able to realize and understand that now. I don't have to try to fit in with other people. I wasn't meant to fit in with other people. I wasn't meant to be a part of that crowd and be a part of this crowd and be a part of the crowd way over there. I wasn't meant to be myself. And I will attract people who are also authentic because they are themselves. And I love being around authentic people. I love being around other people who are themselves unapologetically. You know, they are themselves and they don't care, because when I'm around people that are authentic, it encourages me to completely be myself more and more and more and more. Not worried about being judged, not worried about being criticized, not worried about being accepted, validated, none of that. Why? Because I accept me for who I am. I validate my own feelings. I no longer criticize myself because I've learned that if I truly, truly, truly love myself, I will no longer criticize myself, because criticizing myself is only bringing me down. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping me grow. So instead of criticizing myself, whenever I have a critical thought about myself, I replace that with a positive thought. Let me think of something that I am doing great. Why? Because I don't want to go down that tunnel of negativity. So no, I no longer criticize myself, you know, and I just love myself exactly for who I am. If there is something that I don't like about myself, I have a choice to where I can change that. I'm not going to sit up here and have a pity party about something that I don't like. It's okay. This is the way that the creator of all creators made me. You know what I'm saying? I have that choice. I have that willpower. We live in a world of free choices, or free will. We live in a world of free will, and we can choose to change and do things the way we choose to do. So I give thanks that I'm happy. You know, I became more happier once I started loving myself. Once I learned to love myself, that's when I became more happier. Once I learned to accept myself exactly as I am in this current moment, I became free. Once I forgave myself for everything that I've done in the past, everything I've done to another person, everything I've done to myself, everything that I've just done, period, I became free. The key to freedom is forgiveness, family. It's forgiveness. And I know it's hard for some of y'all to forgive other people who have hurt or harmed y'all. But if y'all truly want to be free, y'all got to forgive them. And when I say forgive them, I'm not saying condone the behavior that they have done. No, I'm not saying call them up, text them up, hit them in their DMs and be like, yo, I forgive you. You ain't got to let the other person know that you forgive them, because remember, family, forgiveness is about you. It's never about the other person. It's always about you. So you can always do a forgiving exercise. Release and let that hurt go. Release and let that pain go. Release and let those emotions and those feelings that no longer serve your higher purpose, that you've been holding on from childhood, your teenage years, early adulthood, all the way up into now, release and let that hurt go. Let that pain go. It ain't no longer serving your higher purpose. So release it and let it go so that you can create room for new opportunities, so that you can create room for new things, abundance, prosperity, happiness, peace, joy, all those high vibrational things to enter into your life. You won't be able to do that if you're holding on to all this baggage that you no longer need, family. So release and let it go. The affirmation for today is, I am happy and free because I am me. I am happy and free because I am me. And I encourage y'all to be happy. I encourage y'all to be free. And I encourage y'all to accept yourselves exactly as you are. Family, make sure that y'all are out here protecting yourselves spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally in all worlds, all realms, all universes, from all corners, north, south, east, and west. Make sure that you are divinely protected at all times. Make sure that you are protected from all psychic attacks, because you never know who is out there sending bad juju your way, who is out there just speaking bad onto you. And if you're not protected, it's going to hit you and you ain't going to be ready for it. So make sure you're out here protecting yourself. Make sure you're out here aware of your surroundings and your environments at all times. All times. You always want to make sure you're aware. Self-awareness is very, very important. And once you become aware of your thoughts, it'll become much, much easier for you to manifest everything you have your heart set on. Family, just make sure that you're out here protecting yourself. Make sure you're out here loving yourself. And make sure you are the only one that validates your feelings. Peace and healing, family. The Goddess of Love is out. Until next time, Ashe.